I'm back in my vehicle. Yay. But it's another sad moment.
The end of the road onto Vista Lane. And that
Yeah, John Thompson was great, man. I mean, I wouldn't even know what Georgetown basketball was if it wasn't for John Thompson. Um, that whole university was built basically on his back. The whole basketball program has financed that entire school for a lifetime, from apparel, merchandise, everything. That school made out like bandits, all because of John. So when I heard the news and I was in this transition, I'm going on like 2 hours of sleep. Dude, I've been dealing with things from like last night when my car broke down. Everybody know about what happened, if they seen my videos. But I just wanted to remember John, because we're talking about a legend, not just for college basketball and when they go to the pros, they don't talk to him anymore. Nope, this is somebody who was in every player's life, all his players, even after most of them didn't even go to the pros. I never forget the Malice in the Palace, Steven Jackson, when he went up in the palace and did that, and then they did this puff piece to try to make him look human. And in the interview, they interviewed his mom. They had him there, and they was trying to make him look as human as possible. And sure enough, John Thompson asked him. And they had the music playing in the background of the interview. And I remember they asked Steven Jackson. John Thompson was doing the interview. He said, "Now, Steven, would you go back in the stands again and do that?" I mean, if I'm down for my teammates, if my teammates need me, man, and then it just fades away. And then it cuts back in. And then it's like he asked the question again. "Steven, would you go back in that?" "No, I wouldn't go back in that." It's like they took a time out. They was like, "Cut this." "Man, you trying to get back in the league. What's wrong with you?" You don't tell them you going back in the crowd. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Dow G. I appreciate that, bro. Oh yeah, the super chat donations on here, man. But man, that's like a key moment for me. I'm delirious right now. I've been up so long and my mission is like almost complete. I got my car, I got my spare tire on the car. I've got to get my car to the doggone tire place so they can put a tire on it. It's crazy. Yep, back in the whip. But I'm still way out here in Bumble. Almost said the other word, but I'm in limbo. So I just went to one tire place. They told me $236 for one tire. I said, I'd laugh like my man from Goodfellas, when he came home, where have you been? I know, man. I had 3 chicks ready to go. Well, 2 chicks ready to go in the back. Man, it was gonna be a good night. And I hit a pothole right where they're doing construction. Ruined my night. My whole universe. All right, I'm back. I'm like, dude, if you think I'm finna pay you $236, he saw I had a Mercedes. You got a Mercedes? Yeah, okay, let me walk out there and see what you got. Tell you what, I can get you a tire, $236. And the guy was like, well, you got a Mercedes. I'm like, the hell that means? I'm supposed to pay that kind of money and get ripped off? And because I'm in these rags, because the tire situation, the guy assumed that I didn't have any money because I'm black and all this stuff, but he saw the Mercedes, then he changed his mind. It's like, oh, okay, well, maybe he do have some money. But he was giving me the bro, here comes the black guy with no money, giving me that treatment. That's why I got out. Because when they give you that kind of treatment, that's when it's time to bail. John Thompson advised Michael Jordan. He's advised a lot of people in the industry. Even Ramil Robinson that went to Michigan, he had a conversation with him. So it didn't matter what school you went to. Like, you had to go to Georgetown in order for him to, help you or something. No, John wasn't like that at all. We saw him at an AAU tournament back when his son, back when his son was coaching high school. He was an assistant coach in high school. And his son was never cut out to be a coach. He really wasn't. He wasn't ready for it. He was trying to teach his son how to recruit. But it's so much pressure. And then to take the job at Georgetown, he was not ready for it. But we all know Big Patrick Ewing, it's like, that was like his main guy, and that's like his claim to fame was Patrick Ewing, man. Pat took the program to a whole nother level, him and John. And because of that, you know, the program went to where it did. I mean, I own some property, but
The route is being calculated.
I really don't need this. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm by my other chick house. Like literally. It's like I cannot escape this chick's house.
Please follow the road.
Yeah, they had the Kembe Mutombo and Alonzo Mourning, the Twin Towers, when they played. I mean, it's like really bad over there. Jeez. Yeah, I thought John was older. He was only 78. That's not very old. All this, old age isn't promised. You got people going out at 30, 40, 20. That's why you got to live for now. You got to live for today. And that's what John tried to do, is prepare you for life after basketball, life after all the sports and accolades, just to survive. You get an education, have something to fall back on. There's plenty of these multi-million-dollar NBA players loses it all that you don't even hear about. They've lost it all and got regular jobs. Bad investments, managers and, ripping them off. Because they come out of school, all they knew was get up at 6 a.m, basketball or football or whatever they were involved in. So John Thompson was making sure that these guys was on the up and up on the ball. If you call coach, he gonna get you to the right financial advisor. He gonna get you to the right people to make sure you don't go broke. Oh, Luke, yeah, from Arizona. Luke was a great coach, and he loved to recruit himself. Luke would come out and recruit and reel you in to be one of him, and with everybody else. Luke was a great coach. I never saw him as much as I seen John Thompson, because I wasn't near Arizona a lot. I saw Lute Olson at the Las Vegas International Tournament. Jason Terry, All those guys, man. I met all of them back in the day. You know, everybody's like superhuman. Oh yeah, D-Stod, everybody. He knew how to Lou thing is he knew how to coach talent. Like he knew he wouldn't stop your greatness. You had a skill set. Like how many coaches would allow you to use that drop step that Damon Stoudemire brought to the game? Luke stood up and defended that move to the league officials who were trying to call it a carry. And because of Luke's reputation, plus Luke wasn't having it. So yeah, well, people had to fight for that, you know. Yeah, well, that's why you always appreciate the little things. You have to. In this world, you gotta appreciate the small things. What's up, Outlaw? I see you. I'm gonna do a StreamYard today. So well, when I get closer to my house, I'm gonna try to get a tire. I don't want to get one out here and then I get ripped off. Around my house, people know me, so it's an entirely different scenario from when people know you and when they don't. I saw John Thompson in the Missouri Valley tournament. It was a tournament in Missouri. He was there recruiting. said you found out fried NVD. You say, that what you trying to say? Oh, you said friend of the family passes away. Yeah, man, it's crazy. That's why everybody just gotta take care of yourself as much as you can. Gotta look out for each other. Yeah, but he gave me, that's why I'm glad I don't want to spend money in places like that when they treat you like you don't have money. He saw me come in with these raggedy jeans. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be dealing with a tire. I'm not gonna wear good clothes to be hauling a tire around and jacks and bolts. I'm like, well, even though I'm not gonna be the one touching it, but don't treat me like I don't have money. You know, you shouldn't do that. You know, the people that look like bums had the most money. Now, if I'd have pulled out this wad in front of his face, then I wanted to see his expression on his face. But like, $200 for one tire? Nah, I can't afford it. No, it's just to let them know that was just to show that guy there. You know, they treat you like you don't have anything, and it's unfair that people get treated like that. Yep. The best restaurant in this area is here. There it is, man. The Canteen. That old restaurant, that little bitty building. The best food you're going to probably get in this area. The Canteen. The Canteen restaurant has been here for years and years, buddy. And if you're lucky enough to have eaten here, you've got some of the best food, especially breakfast, you're ever gonna get. And oh my God, is that Sammy out there working? That look like Sammy out there working, taking orders outside. Oh, that's Sammy, all right. Oh, it's a pancake house. You can get smoked ribs, briskets, pancakes, all kind of breakfasts. The good old Canteen restaurant. One little small area like this has some of the best food in the world. It's crazy. I'm not even remotely close to my house. I've been on here with y'all for like 30 minutes, and I'm probably got another 20 minutes to go just to get home. You saying Roxborough is called a Timberland, the owner is racist. Oh man, it's tragic. Am I in Wisconsin? No. Wisconsin right now is still a mess. I was out near Crystal Lake. Camp Crystal Lake. I got Houston. I got Houston winning the series. Everything out here is woods. Like, they just made cities and towns in the middle of the woods. Because all of this is miles and miles of nothing but woods. That's why some of these streets, the designs are not even, like, it don't even make sense. That's like Hawaii. Hawaii was not designed to be a transit place with stoplights and everything else. Hawaii wasn't designed for that. So if you on one street and you think, oh, I'm gonna turn off here and then I'll get back on it down there, oh no, that's not gonna happen. Once you turn off that street and go on another street, you done. You ain't gonna get back on that street probably until you on the other side of the mountain or the island somewhere. You be like, well, that don't even make sense. I remember I was lost in Hawaii I just knew where my house was. I'm like, I need to get there. In between those two skyscrapers, my house is right there. How do I get there? I was they got a bus in Hawaii, like a Pace bus. And I was completely lost. All the $2 million homes. This is where Reinsdorf lives, from the Chicago Bulls. They live in a gated community. House is worth about at least 7-8 million, if not more. And in their estates, they even have like little grocery store chains, so they don't really have to leave their property to go anywhere. These are where the NBA owners stay at, and investors.